This is Joanne. Her long day as a hairstylist.
So, I like to watch. God said,
For over 50 years, the United States and coalition partners have projected military power at will anywhere in the world to deter and dissuade our adversaries.
God said to teach
However,
boys
rapid
military
advancement in
things.
anti-access and area denial capabilities has altered the battle space calculus dramatically, increasing the adversary's abilities to disrupt our strategic options. Raytheon's collaborative team of the Miniature Air Launch Decoy, or MALD, Joint Standoff Weapon, or JSOW, and High-Speed Anti-Radiation Missile, or HARM, is a proven, affordable response to the proliferation of A2AD enablers. MALD, JSOW, and HARM complement each other's attributes, providing synergy to disrupt and overwhelm an advanced adversary across multiple domains while protecting launch platforms. MALDs initially stimulate the air defenses, revealing enemy radar.
Okay, so the CIA doesn't want powerful computers because they make excuses. Guess what? Let's make a deal. We get time travel and you give us powerful computers. You get time travel, we get powerful computers. How about that? If you need time travel, you get God on the phone. God, give me some time travel. And that's how it works. And then you give us the 50 gigahertz processors and everything is wonderful. Because if we have God, we have time travel. You just got to keep God happy. That's all that there is to it. Everybody fucks up though and they can't keep God happy. They always go astray to other gods. If you keep God happy, we got time travel. We kill their ancestors. Okay, so let's do some nukes. This is what you do to get time travel. You just get God on the phone. God, I need some time travel. And what do we got here? 20838. 20838. City unto them, and give him a place that he may dwell among them. And if the avenger of blood pursue after him, then he shall not deliver the slayer up to his hand, because he smote his neighbor unwittingly, and hated him not before time. And he shall dwell in that city until he stand before the congregation for judgment, until the death of the high priest that shall be in those days. Then shall the slayer return and come unto his own city, and unto his own house, unto the city from whence he fled. And they appointed Kadesh in Galilee, in Mount Naphtali, and Shechem in Mount Ephraim, and Kirjath-arba, which is Hebron, in the mountain of Judah. The avenger of blood pursue after him. Okay, so what you do is, if somebody shoots you down, you kick their ass. You make one of those missiles. An ejection seat. I don't know. And if the avenger of blood pursue after him, then he shall not deliver the slayer up into his hand, because he smote his neighbor unwittingly, and hated him not before time. And when he doth flee unto one of those cities, shall stand at entering of the gate of the city, and shall declare his cause into the ears of the elders, shall take him into the city with them, give him a place that he may dwell among them. And if the avenger of blood pursue after him, then he shall not deliver the slayer up into his hand, because he smote his neighbor unwittingly, and hated him not before time. So I asked God, why did you do Exodus with all those silly plagues that accomplish nothing? You're God. You knew they were going to do nothing. Why did you do all those plagues? And what God told me is, it's like the Old West. Basically,
New Taco Bell
they have to make themselves guilty before you kill them.
poll finds Americans want bacon with their breakfast versus no bacon. Go figure. Introducing Taco Bell's new $1 morning value menu. The only $1 breakfast value menu that brings home the bacon.
And those of you who rode yesterday, you get one drink for that. 4 parties. And we'll hit all the farms and the trails to make a big
Fella owns this shithole. I own this establishment. Bought it from Greeley for $1,000. You better clear out of there.
Yes, sir. Just hold it right there. Hold it! Well, sir, you are a cowardly son of a bitch. You just shot an unarmed man.
Well, he should have armed himself. He's gonna decorate his saloon with my friend.
You'd be William Money out of Missouri. Killed women and children.
That's right. I've killed women and children. Killed just about everything that walks or crawled at one time or another. And I'm here to kill you, little Bill. For what you did to Ned. Boys better move away.
Misfire. Kill us, bitch.
So the reason for Exodus is God is like the Old West in Hollywood. You have to wait until they make themselves guilty, and then you kill them. Fuck the cord. So we give them time travel, and they give us everything we want for computers. Here's what, let's do some time travel. Okay, let's pretend Iran's fucking with us. We get God on the phone. Mr. God, give us some time travel. And then we go to pick your favorite random number. Let's go. Mr. God, Iran is fucking with us. God says, Iran. So, oh, come on. Iran. Iran's fucking with us. Okay. He'd laugh at us. That's what he'd do. 78637. So you get God on the phone, and be bound in heaven, and whatsoever shall loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. Again I say unto you, that if two of you shall agree on earth as touching anything they shall ask, it shall be done for them of my Father which is in heaven. For where two or three are gathered together in my name, there I am in the midst of them. Then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how oft shall my brother sin against me, and I forgive him? Till 7 times? Jesus said unto him, I say it not unto thee until 7 times, but until 70 times 7. Therefore is the kingdom of heaven like unto a certain king, which would take account of his servants. And when he had begun to reckon, one was brought unto him, which owed him 10,000 talents. But for as much as he had not to pay, the Lord commanded him to be sold, and his wife and children and all he had in payment of the servant. Therefore fell down and worshipped him, saying, Lord, have patience with me, and I will pay thee all. Then the Lord of the servant was moved with compassion, and loosed him, forgave him the debt. But the same servant went out and found one of his fellow servants, which owed him 100 pence. And he laid hands on him, and took him by the throat, saying, Pay me what thou owest. And his fellow servant fell down at his feet, and besought him, saying, Have patience with me, I will pay thee all. And he would not, but went and cast him into prison till he should pay the debt. So when his fellow servants saw that what it was done, they were very sorry, and came, told the Lord all that was done. Then the Lord, after he had called them, said unto him, O thou wicked servant, I forgave thee all thy debt, because thou desirest me. Should thou not have had compassion on thy fellow servant, even as I had pity on thee? And his Lord was wroth, and delivered him into the tormentors, till he should pay the debt that was due unto him. So likewise shall my heavenly Father do also unto you, if ye from your hearts forgive not every one his brother their trespasses. Well, time travel, shit. Okay, anyway.